Good morning. I just set a video live on my YouTube channel, so I'm on the live chat because I always do premieres. And also I have been putting my LV curve on my opposite side when I do my morning feed, just because I'm trying to build a little bit of a stash. I have only one bag, like 4 ounces in my freezer of breast milk, and I probably should have a little bit more in there. Also, I need to get some like storage containers because I just use bottles to store until I put it in a bag to freeze. But I don't want to pump because I don't want to mess up my supply. I'm really happy with how I'm regulated, so I've just been using this. I'm usually able to get like 1.5 ounces or so from the LV curve in the morning. So it takes me about 3 days to get 4 ounces, but I am fine with that. I'm okay building like a slow stash. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this just suctions onto the opposite side and it naturally catches your letdown. You don't have to technically pump or anything with it. I just made myself some coffee and I'm gonna quickly just grab something to eat. I am super hungry. I am so in love with these, by the way. These came in my Hungry Root box. These are the Osery morning rounds. This is the blueberry one. They are so delicious. They basically taste like a blueberry pita. They're like these little flat pita type things. I just pop mine in the toaster and eat it warm. They're just like super like doughy and soft, and I'm obsessed. I love them. Here's my breakfast and my coffee. It's hot, so I have it sitting on a paper towel, and Benny's down here playing with his play mat. Hey, big boy. I'm gonna sit down here, eat this, drink my coffee, and then I need to get in the shower because I self-tanned last night and I'm a hot mess right now. Hi guys, I just changed, put on this Nirvana t-shirt. It's really cute. It's from Urban Outfitters, wearing some bike shorts, and Ben did take a pretty decent nap. See, I just woke up from a nap and I'm a big boy, and I took a 45-minute nap. Almost 45 minutes actually. Yeah. But I showered when he was awake, and then I put him down for a nap, was able to blow dry my hair, curl my hair, and put on some makeup, so we're off to a good start for the day. Okay, anyways, I wanted to share today's sponsor, Dime Beauty. I have shared them so many times on my Instagram and my YouTube, and I'm a huge fan, especially of their perfumes. I'm about to put one on. Lovely Dreams has been one of my favorites for years. I've used this for years, but I just got a restock on all of these. If you're unfamiliar with the brand Dime Beauty, I'm gonna share a little bit about them because I'm a huge fan of their brand. First of all, Dime Beauty prides themselves on using clean ingredients. They are vegan, they are cruelty-free, and they don't use any harsh chemicals in their products. Dime Beauty offers luxury skincare, beauty, and wellness products. I've used their makeup before. I've used their skincare off and on for years, but the products that I always repurchase and rebuy are the perfumes. Having a new baby, I really like to be mindful of the products that I'm putting on my body because he's sleeping on me most of the time, or you know, we're breastfeeding or something like that. So it's really important to me that what we're using isn't full of super harsh chemicals. After having a baby, you seriously smell so bad. I don't even know how else to put it. You stink. Between the spit ups, between the postpartum sweats, between smelling like sour milk all the time. Like, I feel like I'm just in a constant state of stinking. That's why I wanted to get a new order in of some perfumes so I can make myself feel a little bit better by not smelling so bad. Anyways, this is the Lovely Dreams perfume by Dime. I've used this for years. It has like a floral citrus scent, and I feel like it just smells very clean and not too overbearing or anything like that. I don't like perfumes that are like a really strong scent. This just feels very natural and very light, and I love the way this one smells on me. I don't know if I'm gonna say this right. Dans les Felices? I truly don't know, but this one has more of like a sophisticated scent. It kind of has like a cedarwood note and subtle like fresh flower scent. This is like the one I would wear if I was going out or something. Not that I go out very often, but this would be like my evening perfume in my opinion. And then Seven Summers is like a warm cream scent with a touch of vanilla. Has like more of a sweet note to it, and it also smells really good. But anyways, I am going to leave a link down below in the description box where you guys can shop my landing page at Dime Dime Beauty, and all the products that I use are going to be listed on this website. And then on top of that, you guys can save 20% off by using my code CNeier20 at checkout. If you're in the need for some clean beauty products, clean skincare, clean makeup, something like that, highly recommend checking out Dime Beauty. Okay, I'm gonna make something for lunch quickly, and then we have to go run some errands here soon. But I'm gonna eat a Factor meal. This is a chicken, rice, and broccoli, I believe. I'm still getting these every week, and they are awesome to get in my protein intake and just really fast and easy and quick meals to eat throughout the day. Ty has the snuggle me sitting on his lap.
Drop the baby.
Ben's over here just hanging out, doing man things, watching, oh, where'd it go? What is it? Soccer. Soccer's
Football,
on.
real football.
Yeah,
Whatever.
they're watching soccer together. I need to talk about something important, and you guys might think I'm crazy, but I think I have a sixth sense, and I can seriously tell when something's wrong with Ben, even like, Ty's looking at me like I'm crazy. So like last night when, well, this happened lots of times, not just last night, but I will be in a dead sleep and I will wake up and he will be awake. Like I will wake up when he wakes up. We are like synced.
The monitor on.
No, it's not because of the monitor. Like I know that's easy to think, but I can just feel that he's awake, and I know it sounds crazy, but does this happen to anybody else, or do I just have a special power? I don't know. But seriously, I'll be in a dead sleep and I will just have this feeling, like I'll wake up and I'll just have this feeling that he's awake. He's not even crying, so it's not like the monitor's going off or anything. And I look on the monitor and he's awake. So tell me that's not crazy, and tell me that mom instincts are not real, because that proves that they are. Maybe it's a coincidence, maybe not. It's happened so many times, and yeah, it's just so weird. Let me know if anybody else feels the same way. But it happened during his nap time too. I didn't have the monitor on for a second because I was listening to something on YouTube, and I'm like, I feel like he's awake, and sure enough he was. So either I'm crazy or I have magic powers, I don't know. Anyways, I have a meeting at 11 with my manager, so I need to be on that call here, and like, oh, I need to put my watch on. I just went to look and I don't have it on. In 15 minutes, and then Ben and I are gonna go run some errands. I have some stuff I need to return at USPS. I'll sit at my computer and feed him here in a second, Ty.
Oh, buddy, are you hungry? Are you a hungry boy?
I just got off a phone call with my management team, and it was so helpful. Benny was hanging out with Daddy during that, but he is definitely getting a little fussy. Is it time for another nap? I was gonna open your new PJs. Can I get your new PJs now? You got new pajamas. New pajamas. Want to see your new jammies?
Is he on the verge?
He's on the verge. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. I ordered these from Carter's. We had a gift card. Can you lean back, you keep falling forward. We got a gift card for Christmas, and he needs new pajamas. Oh my gosh, that looks so big. Okay, we're gonna resume this little Carter's haul after I put him down for a nap. Also, I don't think we're gonna make it out to run errands like I thought. I need to go return some stuff at USPS, but we're out of ink in the printer, so I need to Amazon us some ink so I can print off the return labels. Hi, honey. Hi. Okay, I'm back, and I think he's sleeping in his crib. We'll see how long it lasts. Usually these naps don't last long, but he is sleeping. I want to do a couple things with you guys while I have a second. I want to share what I got from Carter's for him, because he needs new pajamas, and like I said, we had a gift card, so I wanted to get him some new pajamas. And I also want to share a postpartum update, because I filmed one like last week, but I feel like I left so much out, so I just cut it, and I wanted to sit down and like share more today. I was editing it back and I'm like, I literally forgot so much. So I want to share a actual postpartum update today, because I am 11 weeks postpartum now, and I just had my postpartum checkup last week. So I was supposed to go to that at 6 weeks postpartum, but you know, life, holidays, all of that happened, and I never made it in. Anyways, quick haul. These are all by Organic Little Planet by Carter's. This is really cute, but it seems really big. His sizes are all over the place. He's 12.5 pounds right now, and he's still wearing newborn in the bamboo pajamas, because those literally, like, you can wear them forever, I feel like. So he can still wear those. At Old Navy, he's pretty much outgrowing like the 0 to 3 size. So I think he's like a true like 3 to 6 right now. And these I got as a 6-month, and they just seem so big. But maybe after a wash, they'll shrink a little bit, or we can just wait until he grows into them. This is the same one in just like a blue color. Same one in just a light gray color. These all have the double zippers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, wait. Yes, double zippers are a must. Oh, apparently I ordered this one twice. Oops. Okay, well, we got 2 of those. And then he also needed some onesies, because all of his onesies are way too small on him, and these are just basics. There's a brown one, a light blue, and then also a white. And then I got one thing for Scarlett. This is just a pair of leggings for Valentine's Day. Yeah, these are cute. Oh, they're so cute. They just have hearts all over them. Anyways, postpartum update. So like I said, I'm 11 weeks postpartum, and I had my checkup last week. They actually did like an exam and checked to make sure I healed, because I did have a lot of stitches. I had a lot of tearing. I had a 9.5 pound baby. So as you can expect, there's probably tearing that's gonna happen. But you guys, both sides of my labia tore, and it wasn't great, but everything's healed really well, and I am fully healed. I do feel like it took me a good 8 weeks or so to heal. Like to not feel discomfort, but I feel back to normal now, which is really awesome. I also bled for almost 5.5 weeks, which feels like a really long time. It might have been closer to 6 weeks actually, now that I think about it, but I feel like that was a long time to bleed. I don't know why. I don't know if it was because I had a hemorrhage. I don't know if it's because of all the stitches. I don't know, but I did, it took me a while to heal. Anyways, all is well. Postpartum checkup went great. I did go ahead and start working out around the 6-week postpartum period, even though I hadn't been cleared by my doctor. I felt like I was ready to slowly start easing back into some workouts around the 6-week mark. So I did go ahead and start doing that. I've been doing 3 workouts a week, plus trying to walk as often as possible. And honestly, I have lost almost all of my baby weight, which is pretty awesome. I definitely, like, my body's different, and I definitely would love to build some more muscle and to feel strong again. So I am starting to like lift weights and trying to build up that strength again. So that's like one of my goals right now. But I gained almost, I don't even know, because I gained weight through infertility treatments, and then I gained weight through pregnancy. But I would say through infertility treatments I gained about 10 pounds, and then through pregnancy I gained like maybe 35 pounds or so, maybe 40. So the weight did come off really fast. I don't know if it's because of breastfeeding. I'm not dieting or anything, but I don't know. I have been trying to be active, and I've been trying to make healthy choices when it comes to what I'm eating. So I feel like all those things really played a factor into losing the baby weight. Breastfeeding is going really good. I feel like we are finally at a place where it is very easy and we don't have any issues. I feel like he's more efficient at removing the milk, and he's gaining weight, and I'm not in pain. I don't have any pain whatsoever. I feel very regulated. He has started to sleep through the night, which is incredible. It's not every night. Like last night he went to bed at like 9, although I tried to put him in bed at like 7. Actually went to bed at like 9:30. It literally took me like 2.5 hours to get him to sleep last night, but once he's asleep, he usually stays asleep, which is nice. It's just getting him to bed, which is the hard part. But he usually will sleep like an 8 to 10 hour stretch, except last night he was up at 3:30 and then went back to sleep until 7:30. So really not that big of a deal, but my supply has regulated. I'm not pumping at all. The only thing I do is use my what's it called, LV curve, to catch my letdown in the mornings when I'm super full. But I don't leak or anything. I've never leaked, and I always thought that was like something was wrong with me, because you see all these women leaking when they're too full or something. I've literally never had that issue. I've never had to wear a breast pad. I don't know why. I think just some women don't. So I kind of talked about on Instagram how we're getting these like long stretches of sleep, and I do plan on filming like an updated evening routine video because I do get a lot of questions, but basically everything that I shared in my all night with a newborn video is what we do. However, the only differences are now he sleeps in his room and he's not swaddled, and he's sleeping longer stretches at night, but we do the whole like dark room. He wears the Magic Merlin sleep suit or whatever it's called, and we do white noise, yeah, dark room, all of that. My cousin is Kara from Taking Care of Babies as well, and so I've had a lot of conversations with her, and she's been very helpful throughout my kids' sleep situations. But she does offer like a online course and everything, and she has a ton of free resources on her Instagram and her blog and her website, so if you need more information, go check that out. But anyways, I was getting a lot of questions on Instagram asking how do I make it through a whole night without having to pump or something like that. And the first couple times he did that, I did wake up feeling super engorged, and I did get like a clogged milk duct the first time. However, my body regulated pretty quickly. I have no need to get up and pump. I don't want to get up and pump because I don't want my body to think it needs to produce milk then. I want it to be regulated, and I haven't noticed it affecting my supply at all. So I feel like things are going really good. My body's adjusting really well to my baby and his sleep and his needs. Women's bodies are freaking incredible, by the way, let me just say that. So yeah, breastfeeding's going really well. He will not take a pacifier or anything like that, so we are exclusively breastfeeding, no bottles, no pacifiers. He will take a bottle. He takes the Even Flow, what's it called? I will put it right here on the screen because I don't remember what it's called, but he will take that bottle. We just don't do bottles often, mainly because I am lazy and it's easier to breastfeed him than it is to pump and make a bottle. But I do want to start giving him a bottle a day or something like that, just so he doesn't forget how to take a bottle for those times when I'm going to need him to take a bottle, if that makes sense. Emotionally, I feel like I'm doing pretty well. There's definitely days where my anxiety is higher than others, but for the most part, this transition has been pretty easy. I mean, I say easy lightly because there's days that are hard, but our family's just adapted really well, and I feel like I have more patience this time, and I feel like I kind of know what to do a little bit more than I did with my first. Obviously, when you have your first, you're like, I don't know what to do. With your second, you're like, okay, I remember this, like I can do this, and you know, these moments are so temporary, these hard times are so temporary, we can get past this. This is simply just like a drop in the bucket of time. And so I tell myself that during when the times are hard, and it really helps put things into perspective and helps me get through those really long nights or those really long days or whatever. Yes, he's sleeping really good at night, but during the days he does not sleep good unless he's with me or sleeping on me or sleeping next to me or sleeping in my bed. And honestly, that's really difficult for me. I love the contact naps. We do at least one a day, but there's sometimes where I'm like, I need him to take a nap at his crib today because I have a lot to do. A lot to do. I am a work from home mom, running businesses. I have things I have to get done. And so having a nap time routine would be really helpful, but he's still really little, and so I'm not putting too much pressure on myself and on him to make that happen. But I am trying to implement a schedule the best way that I can and just trying to be consistent with it. Eventually, hopefully it'll catch on, but it is, you know, kind of hard right now. So, but yeah, emotionally, I feel like I'm doing really well, and I'm just so happy to have him here. I know it took a lot for us to bring him into this world, and he's just been such a wonderful addition to our family. He's such a sweet little baby. Transitioning from 1 to 2 kids, I feel like was maybe kind of hard in the first couple of weeks, just trying, you know, being so tired first of all, and then also just trying to balance like my time with everything. But I feel like we've finally found our groove as a family unit, and we kind of like have things figured out now, being 2.5 months into you know, having been here now. But overall, the adjustment's gone really well. Scarlett's done really well. It hasn't been too difficult, honestly, and maybe it's the age gap between the kids. They have a 6-year age gap, so maybe that's it. So yeah, that is my postpartum update. If you guys have any more questions in regards to postpartum, just let me know down in the comments and I'll answer them. I'm definitely starting to feel more like myself, which is so good, because for so long I have just felt so out of control of everything, going through infertility treatments, going through IVF, going through pregnancy. Obviously, I just haven't felt like my body was mine. I felt like I just like gave it up to doctors and gave it up to the medication and all of that, and I finally am starting to feel like I have myself back. It's a great, great feeling, let me tell you that. But as I sit here talking to you guys, Benny is not having it. He slept for maybe 5 minutes. So I am going to go rock him and see if I can get him back to sleep. Going on a walk to pick up Sissy from school.
It's drooling.
Hi, buddy. Ty says he doesn't need a blanket and a hat, but I think it's cold out.
I'm actually hot right now in my jacket.
I spent pretty much all afternoon on the couch with him napping on me. It's the way he naps the best is when he's sleeping on mom. I brought a Perfect bar for our walk. I'm hungry. This is the dark chocolate chip peanut butter. These are another one of my go-to snacks. They are nice and filling and taste really good. I'll keep them in the fridge. They're called Perfect Bars. Just got home from picking Scarlett up from school. I have so many people ask me, why isn't Scarlett ever in the vlogs? And it's because she's at school all day. And then when she gets home from school, she's literally at our neighbor's house. Like, not every night, but a lot.
She got lots of friends.
She has a ton of friends in the neighborhood, so she's always playing with a friend after school, which I personally love. I think it's great that she has so many friends that she can play with after school. But yeah, there's no other reason except for the fact that the last thing she wants to do is vlog when she gets home from school, which I don't blame her. However, she does like to occasionally make her appearance, so I guess we will just be blessed with Scarlett's appearance when she decides that she wants to be on camera. Scarlett, do you want to say hi to the vlog? Yeah. Come here. Hi! And I guess that blessing is today. Blessed with...
Is this the end of the video?
No. You guys can be blessed with Scarlett's appearance. What do you guys do at your friend's house, Scarlett? Come here.
We just make names of papers.
Okay.
And after we make names, we that can be our students.
Okay, yeah, she goes to school all day and then
so
she
we like
comes home.
These papers, we didn't want to waste them, so we cut them in half.
Okay.
And then
Here, I'll straighten them out for you.
and then after we do that, we make our names of our students we want. I did 5 girls and 5 boys.
Okay, so she goes to school all day and then she comes home and plays school with her friends. So, girl loves school. Anyways, I'm gonna put these groceries away. Not groceries, dishes. I'm gonna put the dishes away. Do we need to make more overnight oats? Did you eat the last one?
Yeah.
I think we do.
Yeah, make more, please.
I guess I'm gonna make more overnight oats also. I know they're so good. That's your puppy brother.
Really?
Yeah, that's your big brother,
It's an
Ben.
old man.
Aww. Get it, Benny Boo. Get it, Benny Boo. He's so close to rolling over, you guys.
Yeah, look at him.
So close.
So close.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders and closed off. That's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. Riding on the dizzying highs.
Okay, so I am sharing these in an upcoming routine video, so I'm not gonna go into too much detail here, but all they are is 1 part oats, 1 part milk, oat milk, almond milk, whatever milk you wanna use. And then I add a tablespoon of chia seeds, I added some cinnamon, some cacao powder, and a little bit of honey, and then you just shake them all up. Super, super, super simple. I just throw them in the fridge for at least like 4 to 6 hours, but usually we just keep them in overnight, hence the name, and they are good to go. We eat these cold, but you could certainly heat these up if you'd prefer to heat them up. I like to add strawberries to mine, banana, sometimes a scoop of peanut butter, really just whatever. The options are endless. There's a million different recipes on Pinterest as well. It is dinner time. I'm getting started on making some rice, just some minute rice. And then I am going to be cooking this Kevin's Thai style coconut chicken. I have 2 things of them and some green beans. These all came from Hungry Root. I ordered a box, but this is what I'm doing tonight. They have this little like recipe card, really fast and easy and healthy meals, which is what I'm all about these days. Okay, here's what dinner turned out to look like. It's the Thai chicken and green bean stir fry, and then I added white rice. It's 7:30, and you guys, Benny just went to bed way too easily. I'm like holding my breath because usually it takes us, I mean, last night it literally took me 3 hours to get him down. Once he's down, he's down. He's sleeping really good. I think I told you guys, he's sleeping like 8 to 10 hours for the most part, but on average he's getting really long stretches of sleep. But the issue that we've been having is getting him to bed. But I started the bedtime routine tonight at about 7 o'clock or so, and at 7:30 I laid him down and he's passed out. So yay. I think I'm going to go do my workout that I didn't get done today since I have all this extra time on my hands. I was honestly planning on being in there for like hours. Ty got Scarlett to bed while I was getting him to bed, and so everybody's in bed and I have like all this free time before I actually go to bed. So I'm like, what do I do? Should I do laundry? Should I work out? Should I go take a bath? Should I go watch TV? I don't know. I was thinking when I was feeding him, I forgot to tell you guys something about my postpartum update too. At 10 weeks postpartum, I like started cramping. My battery's gonna die. I'm gonna talk fast. I started cramping and I started like spotting. Like it was really light, but it was like day 1 of a period, you know, like when it's like really light and you're about to get it. I kept thinking like, okay, I'm gonna get it. And that lasted for like 3 days and I'm like, okay, I'm getting my period back. Like it is what it is. This is annoying because I am exclusively breastfeeding, but whatever. And anyways, I talked about it on Instagram and so many of you guys were like, yeah, I got mine back too. And then a couple people were like, well, I thought I was getting mine back and then it actually like didn't come back. I don't think it was a full period, but I was just really confused by what happened because it like seemed like it was, but it wasn't. So I'll keep you guys updated in case anybody is interested or wants to know or anything like that. I thought I was getting my cycle back and I was a little worried because I know it can affect your milk supply, but I don't, like, I'm not confident that was a actual cycle. Gotta love being a woman. But anyways, my camera is literally about to die, so I'm gonna wrap up this video and go get my workout done. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this postpartum update as well. If you have any questions at all, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.